everybody, here's Natasha Koo from the Feminine Space, and today I would love to speak to you all about goal setting and our anchors in happiness. I was watching a video by Jamie Smart recently, and he mentioned something that to me really resonated. And he spoke about how sometimes we set goals and they are "I'll be happy when" goals. And I'm sure that we've all set them before, and we've all had these sort of thoughts where you feel that when you'll get something, when you achieve that, when you have that job, when you have that person in your life, when you're in this place, then you'll be happy. It's as if we set this little expectation and this criteria saying that once I achieve it, once I'm in that place, I'll be happy, I'll be content, and I'll have everything that I need. And let's just sit back for a moment and feel into whether that is true for you or not. The fact that when you get something, you'll be happy. Because "I'll be happy when" type of goals, they really set you up so that you can't be happy right now, because it is an "I'll be happy when" type of goal, which means until you get it, you don't allow yourself to be happy. So that's kind of what I want to hone in today and ask you, have you ever made this type of goal before? And say that, you've gone for it, you've worked really hard, and maybe you've climbed some kind of career ladder, or you've got the end result that you thought was going to give you everything. Have you ever experienced being there and kind of looking around saying, is that it? Where do I go now? Like, what happens now? I already got what I thought was going to give me that feeling, that happiness. So I want to ask you, if you get to that place and you've achieved what you thought was going to bring you happiness, then what? It's a really lost feeling. And I know that, especially for a lot of women, you try really hard and you work on your career, you work on all sorts of aspects of your life, and at some point you get to that place where you think that that's the holy grail, like that's what you were doing this whole thing for. And once you get there, you realize that you're really trapped for time, you're really stressed out, there's so many obligations and expectations at this point, because you get so much more responsibilities. And at some point you stop and you say, what is this all for? And you kind of begin to question your original goal, which is "I'll be happy when," right? So I just want to kind of mention this type of goal setting because it sets us up for failure. It sets us up with a lot of, not hypothesis, but a lot of assumptions in mind that that thing will give you a certain feeling. And that's not something we can prove, and that's not something that's even reasonable. Because feel into what you want. Okay, so how do you want to feel? Those emotions aren't a chain reaction from the outside and something happens and then we feel happy. It's something that's sourced from the inside, and it's up to us, and it's always, always there, whatever that we wish to feel. So that completely just blows away this "I'll be happy when" type of goal setting, because that makes it completely irrelevant. If what we want to feel, if what we want to have is actually inside of us, then it does not make any difference if we have, if we achieve that level or that expectation or that assumption out there. So I want to ask you, in what ways do you wish to feel? So say you have a certain goal in mind that you already set before, like "I'll be happy when," but dive deep. Like for me, let's say, I'll be happy, just an example, I'll be happy when my business is growing and I'm impacting thousands and thousands of people with my work. And thousands of people, and especially women, will be feeling really worthy and have lots of self-love and self-care every day. And so I'll be happy when that happens. Well, actually, if that's my goal, what does that give me? Like, what is it that I truly want from this "I'll be happy when" goal? Well, it is that I want to feel valued. I want to feel that I'm making a huge difference, and that I'll be living from my heart. So why can't I do that right now? Like, if that's my heart desire, forget that I'll be happy when, but tap into what it is that you want. Is it something that you can live out right now? Then do it. What's holding you back, right? So I just want to say that a lot of times we set goals and we think that the future will give us everything. But try and just test it out. Just dive deeper into your goals and notice if it's something that you can dive into right now. If that feeling that you want is something that you can get right now, because there's nothing holding us back. There's no difference between the future and now. And so I just want to share that with you and share that little insight and hope that it helps you begin to at least question what goes on when we set goals and any assumptions that might be behind our goal setting. So let me know if you have any questions, and I would love to keep supporting you in this. And make sure to follow me just over there, and then you'll be notified of the future talks that I give. So I hope that you really enjoyed this. Please do give me feedback and let me know how it has helped you, because I know that it might be a really simple thing, goal setting, so what, right? Like how does that impact our life? But we all know that person. We all know that someone who has gone all the way to achieve some sort of dream, some kind of vision, some kind of expectation. And we know that person who got there through years of practice and work and whatever, and it never made them happy. So it's something real. This is not theoretical, and this is not something made up. This is real. And people are living it every day if we are not more conscious of our goal setting. So that's why I'm sharing it with you, and that's why I'm here. And I want to pretty much kind of give you a deeper sense of what the workings are behind our goal setting and what could be going on there and why it doesn't work, right? So we see it not working, but we don't understand why, and sometimes it's quite satisfying for us to fully get it on all levels, and both to see someone else doing that, or even seeing ourselves and experiencing it ourselves, and also to get it on an intellectual level. So that's it. That's all I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and make sure if you want to have more of these chats, on Sunday I'm going to be jumping onto my Facebook group. It's femininetribe.com, and there I'm going to hold a new something. I'm going to go on live, and you can ask me anything in terms of my work, for yourself, anything that you want to know, any support that you want to get. So I'll be jumping live on Sunday, and the time is completely crazy. I think it's what is it? It's 7 p.m. here, so that's 6 p.m. London time, and 1 p.m. Eastern time, and 10 a.m. Pacific time. So that's what's going to go down. And make sure that if you want to get to know yourself better, like if this video really clicked, if something was shifted inside of you and you got an insight and you understand yourself deeply now because of what I said and what I shared, feel free to check out the 21-day self-love journey. It's an amazing free resource. It's 21 days worth of resources where you get meditations, worksheets, reflections to dive deeper into yourself, and to also give you the tools, the resources, everything that you need to connect with yourself, to love yourself, and to take care of yourself and start making you matter, because you do. So you can find that at femininespace.com. And feel free, if you want to get in touch with me, just join femininetribe.com, and I'm right there for you. So that's it. I wish you a wonderful day, and let's live happily and fully in this moment. We don't need to set it up as some expectation to the future. It's not in the future. We can be happy and fulfilled and content and feeling that we are worthy right in this moment. So that's all I wanted to inspire and to say to you today. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you another time. So make sure to subscribe if you want more. All right then.